Welcome to the Toyland!
Hey guys and dolls, M here. So here it is. Yeah, I spent the last 2 nights. The first night I worked until about 2:30, and last night I worked until 5 a.m. because I wanted to finish this thing. I wanted to have all of this sculpting done so that I could paint him, or well, apply the first primer coat to him. So let me raise that camera a bit. Feet are nothing to look at. But there is a lot of work done to this body. Yeah, I went real heavy on the bone spikes. I really like the bone spikes. Here's his back. All his giant protrusions. They go down the spine. There's a Hulk butt. The other arm. Tried to keep the placement, I'm obviously placing them deliberately. I can't just throw them at this thing and let them stick, because that doesn't work. But, yeah, I tried to get the bone placement to look as random as possible. You can see I've adopted the horns from the new 52 Doomsday. There's a cat screaming. This is mostly based on the classic original Doomsday, as drawn by Dan Jurgens. But then there are a few elements from other Doomsdays, such as New 52 Doomsday and whatever. I've mentioned this all before. So, yeah, there he is. I'm usually my own worst critic with anything, my drawings, my painting, my animations, whatever I'm doing. But I am thoroughly happy with how this turned out. I'm not sure how much detail this camera is letting you guys see, but here, I'm going to detach it from here, and I'm going to pull it in close. Maybe you guys can get a better look at some of the detailing here. The camera will focus. You can see there's glue on him. All that light, shiny stuff is glue, but I wasn't concerned with that because it'll all be hidden by the paint. I got the cage bone things over the eyes. That was interesting trying to do that, but I did get it to work. Got some hair strands dangling, which was kind of my own thing. Classic Doomsday has hair, but I gave him a ponytail with a big bushel hanging out, which is it's like an amalgamation of Injustice Doomsday and Classic Doomsday. The shoulder spikes are mostly based on the classic Doomsday, but then a lot of the sharper stuff is reminiscent of New 52 Doomsday. You guys get a look at his big forearm/elbow spikes. On classic Doomsday, they actually come out of his hand essentially and raise up here, but I wanted it to kind of wrap around and actually have this be like his elbow bone, similar to how this is his knee bone. You can see from the video where I was working on it and stuff, I did a lot more to the knees. I added quite a bit more. The big piece coming down from the main piece there, and then all the little chunks that stick out. Like me some bone spikes. The ponytail was interesting. That was the most work. I mean, I guess maybe, even in sculpting, it might have been the most work. But to do the ponytail, there's no wire in any of this. I probably should have used some wire in these, but I actually just propped them up with something under here while they dried. But I used a wire for the hair to get that shape, and I actually made a little tiny hole in his head, and the wire stuck out. I filled the hole with super glue, stuck the wire in with some fresh clay around it, and just kind of blended that down. And that's how I got that ponytail to be how it is. That was interesting. I had the idea and I hoped it worked, and sure enough it did. This is probably by far the most extensive customization I've ever done on anything. I haven't done much for customs, so you guys have seen some of it. I mean, I did that Superman cape, which was kind of a crap job anyway, so in my opinion this turned out infinitely better than any custom I've really done. I am very pleased with how this is looking. Hopefully I can get it painted up here and it'll really shine. So that's about it, guys. I'll give you one more little turnaround here. Will always be my favorite thing from Doomsday. Him saying Metropolis in the original storyline. So yeah, thanks as always, guys, for the tune, and I hope you're enjoying this this little venture, because I gotta tell you, I am enjoying the crap out of actually building this thing. It's going well, and I think it's looking great. But yeah, we won't truly know until it's all painted and everything. Then we'll see. But hopefully the final product is going to be as cool as I imagine it, because this sucker's going right on a shelf. I love it. I can't lie. And like I said, I'm usually my own worst critic when it comes to any artistic endeavor I do, but I am really digging this thing. Put a lot of work into it the last couple days. Hours and hours. Late hours. Yep. Guess that's it. He's looking pretty cool, though. Gotta say. So yeah, thanks as always, guys. Again, I hope you're enjoying this, because again, I can't express how much I'm enjoying this little project. It's very fun. So yeah, look forward to another update video. Once I get them all primed, I'll film that. I'll film some of the priming, and then I'll film some of the gray, and then I might film, maybe do like another watch me work video while I do the painting I have to do with brushes. And then, yeah, eventually I'll do a final video of when he's all done. So, a few more videos in this little documentary series coming. So, yeah, if you like them, if you're interested, stay tuned, and more to come. Until then, keep on rocking, guys.